Tanner, what's it been like being here for a week or so?
It's been great so far. Really, I think I'm adapting pretty well. Everybody's really welcoming, teammates, coaches, support staff. It's been great. Smooth transition, and it's been going good.
What was this the place you wanted to be, and how's it feel so far?
Yeah, it was definitely, obviously, the place that I wanted to be and the place that stood out to me the most during this little transition process with the transfer portal and everything. But it's awesome, and I'm loving it so far.
What was important for you to hear and how you would be able to be a part of the thing, be a part of the offense?
I think the most important thing is how they use the tight end and the framework of the offense and how they can utilize the tight end. And this offense, they use the tight end in a lot of different ways, and that was very appealing. And the coach's history, Coach B's history with tight ends is very deep, and just how they can develop me as a player.
Tight ends are always used in multifaceted ways. Is there one that's most important to you? I'm sure you want to see the ball come your way a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think the most important part is the run game, though. And being a good tight end, all-around tight end, you got to have good run blocking abilities, and then the ball hopefully come your way.
Obviously, some snaps to be had here. They lost two guys. Like, was that something you were looking for in the portal, like the ability to go in and make an immediate impact? Like, how did you approach just the opportunity in that regard?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely something I was looking at. Just what the room looked like, what the tight end room looked like, and if there was room for me to have an immediate impact. And I mean, there's no promises obviously at this level, but just having room in the room to grow, and that's definitely something I was looking at.
Did you mentally wrap your head around the idea of getting in the portal? I mean, local kid from Fort
Yeah.
Collins, I'm sure you probably would have wanted to stay home. But
Yeah, for sure.
did it seem like this was a difficult decision for you?
Yeah, it was really difficult, honestly. I really liked CSU and the community there. Being from Fort Collins, it was really nice having my family close and being able to, go home and see them on the weekends. But as a football player and as a, person that's goals are to make it to the highest level possible, I think for my football career, this was obviously the best choice for me. And yeah.
As a human, though, like you're now doing what everybody else does in college, going away to school. Like,
Yeah.
how has that kind of been for you as an experience?
It's been a lot different. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so I got a little bit of the Midwest blood in me. So I'm not too. It's not too foreign to me to come out here, but I've been adapting pretty well, I would say. So far, these 2 weeks have been here too long, but everything's been going good.
I know Barry has strict time as well. What did he reach out to you in the process, and what was your first impression of him?
Yeah, Coach Lenny, he's a great person, great guy. I think he called me. Coach B called me first, and he was shortly to call me after that, a couple days. And he's a very charismatic, great guy, and just told me how much potential they see in me, and how I could help this team and how they could help me.
Luke was talking, like Coach B sold him a lot on his belief in growing this program.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he had a similar pitch to you, and when you hear that, like, what is that like to hear a head coach so passionate about what he sees here?
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome. This place is on a great trajectory. Had a great season last year, and to hear it from the head coach that they want you to be a part of the promising future, it's really awesome.
What have you maybe gotten to know about some of your tight end teammates in that room?
Yeah, I've gotten to know the guys the past couple weeks. I feel like there's a couple great dudes. They're all great dudes. Guys like Tip, he's a big-time leader, and he's really taken me in and showed me around, and got to know him well in the past couple weeks. And the younger guys, they've been awesome too. Guys like Griff Moore, he's a little older. He's been really cool, and I think the tight end room is awesome, and I think we're gonna work very well together and have a, be there for each other as well.
What would you say are your strengths at the position? Are you known as a flex guy, inline guy, or do-it-all guy?
Yeah, I like to view myself as a do-it-all type of guy. I'm a hard-nosed player. I like to get my hand in the dirt and hit people. I like to, put that aspect of the game first, and then I believe I can be a versatile route running, pass catching tight end as well, and be just all around tight end.
That's just something too. How do you acclimate yourself to a new team? What's that process like, or how do you approach that process?
Yeah, I think what's most important is just meeting the guys and getting yourself acclimated to what goes on a daily basis. Just seeing how things are done and getting to know the guys that you spend the most time with, I think, is the most important thing.
What do you think a fresh start will mean for you football-wise? I mean, just to move halfway across the country, new team, new program, team, coaches, all that. So what can that mean?
I think it's opportunity to get coached by, some of the best coaches around, and just further my game. And it's a crazy experience. So I think, as an all-around person, it'll help me in a lot of ways. Leaving home for the first time, it's gonna, teach me how to overcome adversity and obstacles, and I think that process has already grown me as a person already.
Do you believe there's any